Hey! Hello there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. And wait a second, this is broken. What happened? Oi. Let me check something out real quick. Interesting. Okay. My phone was being weird. Phone app, load, please. Unless the scuff's gonna give me extra luck, then I'm fine with that. Give me some scuff luck. Scuff luck, please. Okay, it's working there. Yes, here. Feel. Think. Jollibee. I have my codes in my room. I might not use it tonight, but it'll be there for at least next time. As one does. Hello. Okay, time to be new. This should be fine though, right? Exodus Primal, create new character. And then just because it's funny, I'm gonna be tiny. Like, sure, it can be a Hure, an Elizen, but nah, Lalafel's funny. Whatever is it Mikote? Oh no. Yo, I love Jollibees. It's good. Okay, it depends though, because I know that some locations aren't the best, but that's like for every fast food place. Like, I personally love getting the spaghetti with a piece of chicken, either regular or spicy. The thing is, a spaghetti is sweet spaghetti, so if you're not into sweet spaghetti, then maybe not try it. But if you're into sweet spaghetti, mwah, top tier sweet spaghetti. Imikote. You make a second character eventually and be a Lalafell. You want to be tiny too? Or I could just aura farm as an aura. That could be fun too, but nah. I'm gonna be a Lalafell. Away, people sporting short, rotund bodies. Ah yes, extra round, extra thick. The Lalafell appear as no more than children in the eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folk hail from the islands of the South Seas, where they practice a simple agricultural lifestyle. It was not until the opening of maritime trade routes that the gradual migration of Lalafells to Erosia began. Now one of the most established races in the realm, Lalafells can be found in great numbers in nearly every city. Though Lalafellan culture places great emphasis on blood relations. Oh no, we're gonna keep it in the family. Individuals are known for getting along amicably with members of all races. Okay, we don't have to worry about too much family bonding in that case. Alrighty, I'll be a Lalafell. Being the most adorable manly Lalafell is tempting. Decisions. Do I want to be the most adorable man, or do I want to be punchy girl? Okay, being punchy as a girl is more funny, actually. And wait a second, environments? Oh, just for staring at. I want this background. I have a nice castle in the background. That's fine. I'ma go there. Confirm. Oh shoot, okay, Plains folk or Dunes folk? And that background's kind of difficult to read on, so let me just change it again. That is easier to read, so much easier to read. Okay. Plains folk. From the flat landscapes of the Plains folks' home islands are where this Lalafellan clan takes its name. Their distinct hair coloration, a myriad of earthy and grassy tones, helps them to blend in well with their environment, acting as an effective camouflage against would-be attackers. It was a similarity of La Nocia's grassy fields of those in their homeland which drew the first settlers to the island of Vilebrand, and what is now Limsa Lominsa. Attributes don't matter. The clans are pretty much appearance only. And if you want to care about your lore. Oh, I care about my lore. They're clever and optimistic people, and crafty with their words. The generally accepted view of Plains folk is that they are a vibrant lot, with a penchant for excessive conversation. I am not like that, so I'm probably more of a Dunes folk. Dunes folk, perhaps the most unique characteristic of the Dunes folk is their luminous eyes, a result of a glossy protective layer which covers the pupil. An evolutionary response to their homeland's glaring sunlight. Oh, that is perfect. How's the shower? Very nice. I use a scratchy like a scratchy exfoliating towel thing. And it felt good on my bug bites. I loaded it up with lots and lots of soap and then had fun. I'm like, yay, woohoo, scratching my bug bites. I mean, cleaning my bug bites. Yeah, totally not using it to scratch. It's all for cleaning, clearly. Plus at Target today, I got some new bath wash. It's watermelon scented and it smells like watermelon candies. It smells delicious. Like, oh, this is great. I love this. Wow, thanks. Freaking ads. Evil. But yeah, this makes sense. I could be Dunes folk. The homeland's glaring sunlight. I live in a sunny area too. So that kind of works out. Many individuals wear a small traditional gemstone on their forehead, a symbol of their zodiacal sign. They're adamant about scholasticism, placing the advancement of knowledge before all else. Other races tend to perceive male Dunes folk as introverts who care more for books, business, and the prosperity of Ul'dah. Oh, I should have been a man. Oh well, too late. A city-state built upon Dunes folk ingenuity. Then the goings-on of the rest of the realm. Yeah, I sound more like a Dunes folk man. So, confirm. Wow, look at how tall. Okay, it's kind of funny seeing like how many inches tall. So, I'm about 60 inches tall. I was thinking it'd be funny if I did half my height. But I can't even get to half my height. Kinda sad. Would have been nice. Would have been great to represent. So, just because it's closest to the goal of being half my height. Let me rotate my character. I love how there's an option for butt size. I'm just curious. Wait, I don't see a difference. I'm blind. Wait, I'm too blind, huh? Wait, is there a difference? I think I'm blind. Do you see it? I mean, my character's breathing in and out, but... Huh? I really can't tell. Okay, this might be cursed, but let's just make it the biggest. Worst case, I'll change it later on, maybe, if it allows me to. If it doesn't, then... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't see a difference. They worked hard on that growth. Sorry, character, but I can't perceive. I am blind, clearly. I do need new glasses. I'm gonna order some glasses frames online, so then that way, later on I can just take those with me when I get my next eye exam and be like, so this is my new prescription, thank you very much. I don't need to look at the glasses here because I already have something. Please put my prescription in it. She got the Swedish pump delivered. Okay, phase 1 and 2 are my favorites right now. You know, I'm gonna click 1 for now. Skin color. Let's see all my options. Okay, you know, I'm gonna change the environment. Be easier to see with a different environment, maybe. Yeah, like in the sunlight seems good. That's a good way to tell. Let me stare a tiny bit. Like decisions, what kind of undertone do I want? Stare. Like the current one's decent. But I want to make my character somewhat like myself. Stare. They made some nice changes to the newbie's journey already. But more will come with the next expansion. Should I have waited then? Or will I get the benefits too no matter what? Am I dooming myself for starting too early? Oh no. I'll still get the benefits? Perfect. I want all the benefits. Give me them beginner's luck no matter where I'm at. Okay, this one seems more accurate. You know, I'll keep that for now. Hairstyle. Ooh, what kind of hairstyle do I want? Like, decisions. Main things are making region-based queuing so easy to find your dungeon queues. Depending how often I dungeon, that could be good. Okay, I want something that does match me. Maybe this one matches a tiny bit, kind of, sort of. At least the bangs. So, I'm gonna lean towards that for now. Evolve mode and classes. Merge your combo into one button for people who struggle with combos. But that kind of ruins the fun of button mashing unless I can button mash all the special combo buttons. Then that could be fun. They cannot deny my button mashing. I feel like I should probably change the color before looking at the hairstyles, but too bad. Ooh, I could be beautiful like this. I could have a pompadour. So handsome. Some people joked already that they're putting the merge combo button on multiple buttons so they can still mash. I like that. You know, I respect. Wait, this is cute. I can technically kind of do that hairstyle in a way. Like, wait, let me get that real quick. So if I did wah and wah. See, similar-ish, right? Kind of, sort of, for the buns. So I can keep that for now, actually. Yeah. Little buns. Hair color. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I can make my hair. So, I'm gonna start with the blue. Oh, this is kind of accurate, right? That shade of blue, kind of, sort of. And then for the purple part, I need a pretty purple. Is that the color? Did I get it already? Am I that professional with my character customization? Okay, wait, let me steer a tiny bit. What's the difference between these colors? I think I'm gonna done it. Actually, wait. This one might match better. Wait. Okay, let me stare. Stare. Is it that shade of purple? Or... this shade of purple? Okay, this one stands out more, so this shade of purple. I got this. Look at me. You know, I should have zoomed in earlier. You know, zooming in earlier would have made things way easier. But no. I'm a dummy. No, I'm a rebel. But yeah, it is sweet spaghetti. And it also has hot dog inside. But hot dog. Wait a second, that shade kind of works too. Wait. What am I on right now? This shade? If I go down a tiny bit. Ooh, wait, which one matches more? This one or this? Okay, this one? Stare, or this one? Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, I think this one is better. Okay. Got my hair. Easy. Yeah, I think it's accurate. Now, jaw. 3, 4. What's the difference? Oh no, I can't tell. Wait. Am I in a bad angle? Huh? Sideways view, maybe? Do you see the difference between these jaws? Wait, where's the difference? Again, I think I'm blind. Huh? What do the jaws do? 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you see it? Because I don't see it. Okay, again. 1. To the side view. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, One, I really can't tell. I'm legit blind. I'm learning that I really have facial blindness. Oops. You know, I'm gonna stick with 2 because I like number 2. Eye shape seems good next. Oh, maybe skipping between 1 and 4? Okay, wait. 1. 4. 1. 4. I see no difference. I think I'm blind. Hello, hello. Wait, I can kind of see now, but... I guess it's the puffiness of the cheeks, maybe? A little bit, kind of, sort of. From this point of view, I can kind of see it. Ooh, best spicy chicken sandwich, nice. For me, I love Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich with the blackened ranch. That thing's addicting. I wish I could get it more often. Wait, I kind of like number 3. But number 2 is cute, too. Ooh. Wait. Number 2, number 3. Number 2, number 3. Number 2, number 3. Number 2, number 3. You know, I'll stick with number 2. Because 2. I wasn't even staring at the cheeks. I was just staring at the plumpness of the face. You know, it's plump enough. For now. Eye shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'm also blind. Wait. Okay, I can see the corner of the eyes. 4 is tempting. Actually, no, 6 is best. I like 6. And now iris size. Large versus what small look like. Wait, I don't see the difference between large and small. I guess I'll stick with large, because go big or go home. Eye color. And of course, odd eyes. Yeah, that's about as zoom as I can get myself, so... Eyeball. 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 Eye. Eye? I see. Or maybe I don't see. Is that the closest shade of blue? I think it may be. Yeah, it's close enough, kind of, sort of. Or is this better? Wait, let me stare a tiny bit. Actually, no, I should put the purple first. Hello. So, one side blue, one side purple. Now what shade of purple do I want for my eye? Ooh, that could kind of work out. Gosh darn it. Ooh, as a Texan, you probably try Jollibee's burgers first. I don't even remember if I ever tried the burger. I normally go for chicken. Chicken and spaghetti. Ooh, just based on the name, Bojangles sounds fun. Okay, I gotta know for the chicken sandwich, does it taste a lot like mayo? Because I hate mayo. So I gotta know, does it have like a strong mayo flavor in the sauce? Because if it is, maybe I'll never get it. Oh, my dislike of mayo's too strong. No extra mayo, heck. For some reason, the sushi that I ordered today had mayo on it, even though the preview picture did not have any mayo, so I was kind of offended. I even tried rubbing off most of the mayo, and it still tasted like mayo. Oh, it's probably a spicy mayo sauce. Ew. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. Mayo is one of my biggest weaknesses. You guys can have all the mayo. I hate it. More for you guys. Take all the mayo in the world. None for me, please. Wait, 4 eyebrow? Or... I'm gonna check number 2. Okay, number 2 seems good. Nose. Oh, nose. How big is the nose difference gonna be? I hate all mayo. I can handle a little bit of QB mayo. A little bit. For example, inside of spicy tuna. A little bit. But otherwise, ew, disgusting. My enemy? What are my enemies? My enemies? Oh, I can see them from the side. Okay, the side view is kind of cute. Wait. What side view do I want? One is cute. There's 2, 3, 4. I kind of like 4. 4 and 1. Let me just see it from the front now. That's how 1 looks from the front, and how does 4 look from the front? 1 versus 4. 1 versus 4. You know, I can stick with 1 in that case. Mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, number 2. Lip color. Ooh. Wait, light or dark? Ooh. Can I have pink lips? What's the closest? That reminds me, I still gotta get my Kamen Rider lipstick. I wonder when that's coming in. I wonder if they're shipping. Like, tracking, I mean. Because I want my Kamen Rider lipstick already. I want a Henshin. That's kind of cute. Little pinky lips. You know, I'll stick with that. Now I'm on ear shape. 1, 2. Ooh, 2. You know, automatic number 2. As you can probably tell, I'm into like droopy-ish ears. If ears can droop, they win. Ear size. How big do I want my ears? To an extent, the bigger the better. I do like me some big ears. On elves, or elfin-like creatures, they're cute. Or heck, animals in general. Floppy ears are beautiful. So on the bigger side, I could go 100% long. I could be long man. But at the same time, maybe it'll be easy for people to hit me with my ears. Because that's the only bad side about being all ear. Wait, I'm gonna be 69. My ear length is 69. The perfect number for ear. Facial features... What's this? I don't know what that... Oh, it's eyebrows! Ooh, do I want to have longer eyebrows? The tiny eyebrows are funny, but at the same time, you know, I'll match my actual eyebrows. These be my brows after all. No, I don't need that. Nah. Wait, what is this? I don't see what this is. Oh wait, is that eyeshadow? Do I want eyeshadow? Wait, let me see it myself. Without eyeshadow. With eyeshadow. Without eyeshadow. With eyeshadow. Without eyeshadow. And no piercings. That seems good. Tattoo. How do I look with the tattoo on? Nah. Face paint. Ooh, wait, face paint. Basically makeup for myself. I can be pretty. How pretty do I want to be? Wait, that's blush. I like blush. Can I only keep 1? Ooh, I can only put 1. Wait. I might just go for the blush. Okay, let me just change the color of the face paint. see how that looks? Because yeah, that is blush. Ooh! Yo, I can be adorable. I want to be super blushy. Okay, that's pretty cute. How deep do I want my blush to be? My character's always gonna be blushing. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Can I change my face later on, or is it permanent? I should see myself in other lighting, wait. Because I like these two blush colors, but I'm kind of afraid it's gonna look too strong depending on the lighting. Like over here, you can barely see it. You get one free change. That you'd pay a small amount. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be careful. So this one, you can... It really makes it stand out more. So that might be a little bit too red. But this one looks a little bit more natural, I would say, for myself. In this lighting. If I change the lighting... Yeah, it's fine. Voice. Ooh, what kind of stinker laugh can I have? It'd be tempting to be the most ara-ara. I'm not even taking notes of which voice I like the most. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay, you know, I should listen to them all nicely, so that was number 12. Maybe not number 12. Number 13. Number 11. Oh my goodness. I can't number. Maybe not number 11. Number 10. What is that emote supposed to be anyways? Like, just the sounds. I don't know why. Wait, I gotta hear the other ones again for that one. Yeah, this is like woohoo! The other one's like just Yeah, she's having a fun time. Okay, not gonna lie, number 10 is tempting just because of that. Okay. Let's go to the other ones first. Okay, frustration. Hit. Now to number 9. We gotta remember number 10's funny, so number 9. Yeah, what happened to the recording booth? Okay, just a regular. Yeah. Ugh. Anger. That's normal. We're back to normal. Normal? No, not normal. Number 8 now. Number 8's kind of fun. Okay, number 7 now. Normal 2. Why are these all normal except for number 10 when it comes to the, like, this one? Decisions. Okay, number 6 now. Okay, that was frustration. Just a, ugh. Ha ha ha. Number 5. Brat. Number 5 is a brat. Number 4. Number 3. Decisions. So far, I'm thinking between 7, 8, and 10. Or number 2 has potential. Okay, 2, 7, 8, 10. Cause soft spoken's fun too. Okay, number 1. Okay, not gonna lie, number 1 is fun too. Okay, wait. You know, between 1 and 2, and then 7 and 8, and then 10 is gonna be by itself. 10's the final boss. So again, for number 1, start from the beginning. Attacking. Being attacked. Angry. Excited. Giggle. Yes. No. And now for number 2. Hit. Be hit. Frustrated. Excited. Giggle. The difference in the excitement. And the frustration. Okay, number 1. So far, number 1 between 1 and 2. Now it's between 7 and 8. Let's start with 7. So... Being hit. Angry. Excited. Laughter. And And now for 8. Okay, that's 7 and 8. Playing 8 one more time. Speed running. Touch. And then 7 again. And then let's go back to 10. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 8, and... Okay, number 10's gonna be the funniest, of course, cause... Like, what happened for that one? Like, seriously, between... for number 10... Okay, you know, comparing 8 and 10. So, of course, number 10 is just the funniest, so... The best one to compare is the excitement. For number 10, and then number 8. And then number 1. Like, what a big difference between excitement. One is cutesy. 8 does sound the most excited, but number 10 is just... Why? Truly excited. Holy cow. Yeah, gotta show how much you're enjoying the game with 10. Okay, wait, the other ones now. Number 10's laughter. It's like she's plotting something. Number 8's laughter. Number 1's laughter. Holy cow, number 10. Wait. Anger. Anger's another fun one to compare. Frustration. And then... Okay, like, that is closer to anger, but at the same time, it also kind of sounds a little bit sus. Just... Imagine going from this to that. Wait. Number 10, why? Okay. Number 10, you were just tempting me because you're so funny sounding. I know, right? It sounds like she's taking it, the other one's giving. Okay, you know, I'm gonna stick with 10 for now, just because it's too good. Because I can change it later. But for now, it's funny. It's too good. Yes, number 10. You win number 10. Ta-da! This is how my character be. And confirm. Yes. Do I want to even save that? I don't know. I don't want to save it. It's like not save it. No. Misaki. Okay, so I'm gonna be the 4th son of the first astral moon, apparently. Or actually, wait. What does this part mean? What should I be? Should I be first, second, third? Like, what does this stuff mean? No, but what do these mean? Which one matches me the most? I want to do my lore properly. Because I'm gonna be April, of course, but what am I? A first astral moon, a first umbral moon, second astral moon, second umbral moon? Where's the descriptions? Where is the description? It says it has no effect on gameplay, but I need to know. What is my moon? Because if I want to go 4-4, just because it'd be funny. Or, I guess, April. Because, yeah, what am I? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this would be it. Second umbral moon would be April. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second umbral moon. 27th son of the second umbral moon. I guess that's me. Wait, what does it say? 426? Wouldn't that be 427? Wait. Huh? Wait, why would 28th son of the second umbral moon be 427? Wait, I'm confused. Huh? But you see that, right? It says 27th son of the second umbral moon, 4-26. How's that 4-26? Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 7? 7? Still 7, 7? So I guess I'd be... In this case, I would be 4. Second umbral moon, 28. To be 4-27. So my new birthday is the second umbral moon of the 28th day. Happy birthday, self. That is so strange. Okay. That is my birthday. I am second umbral moon, day 28. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. My patron deity. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna read all of them. We gotta go through these. Hello, mover of the glaciers and goddess of war. Ooh, goddess of war. Hello. Is a guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Erosian calendar. Helone is the daughter of Raugr and a bitter rival of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a relentless warrioress, armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is the 3 spears. Menphina is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon of the Erosian calendar. Menphina is the sister of Azima and the divine lover of Oshon. She is most often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is a full moon. A maid? You chose Menphina, so you're the maid. Time to hire you as a maid. Would you like to clean my room for me, please? And cook for me, because you have a round skillet? If that's your patron deity, cook for me. Clean. Daliak, ruler of the rivers and wisdom, and god of knowledge, is the guardian deity of Sharlayan. You chose it because goddess of love. Ew, disgusting. I know who I'm not choosing. Nasty. Man, I'm such a hater. He commands the element of water and is associated with the third moon of the Eorzean calendar. Daliak is the father of Limlayan and the teacher of Byragot. He is most often depicted as a reserve scholar holding an ashen staff. His symbol is a scroll. Like, ew, cooties for reals. Except the maid outfit's nice. That I respect. Naimea is the watcher of the celestial bodies and goddess of fate. Oh, goddess of fate! Okay, hello, fate grand order. She commands the element of water and is associated with the fourth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Naimea is the younger sister of Althaik and the master of Raugr. She is most often depicted as a weaver donning a white silken veil. Her symbol is a spinning wheel. Limlalan, watcher of the seas and goddess of navigation, is the guardian deity of Limsa. She commands the element of wind and is associated with the fifth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Limelian is the daughter of Daliak and the elder sister of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a strong fisherwoman wielding a long-bladed harpoon. Her symbol is a weave. Wait, hello, goddess of fate. Would you like to become the mother of fate? Oshon is the ruler of the mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. He commands the element of wind and is associated with the sixth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Oshon is the brother of Nautha and the close companion of Helone. He is most often depicted as a carefree ranger wielding a bowl of yew. His symbol is the walking stick. Byragot is the purveyor of architecture and industry and god of the arts. He commands the element of lightning and is associated with the seventh moon of the Eorzean calendar. Byragot is the elder brother of Helone and the pupil of Daliak. He is most often depicted as an ardent smith and with a two-headed hammer. His symbol is the hand. Raugr Breaker of worlds. Ooh, wait. Hello, Rauger. Rauger, the Breaker of Worlds, is the god of destruction and guardian deity of the now fallen nation of... now fallen? Nation of Alamigo. He commands the element of lightning, is associated with the 8th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Rauger is the father of both... Oh, he has multiple children, both Baragot and Halone, and serves as an attendant to Nemea. He is most often depicted as a... He's a magus. Wow. A magus too, carrying a staff of bronze. His symbol is a streaking meteor. Okay, I'm leaning towards Rauger now. Like, hello, Daddy Rauger. Azima is a keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. She commands the elements of fire and is associated with the 9th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Azima is a daughter of Althaik and the elder sister of Menfina. She is most often depicted as a noble lady holding a golden fan. Ojo-sama. Her symbol is the radiant sun. Naothal, overseer of the underworld and god of commerce. Ooh, money. Is a guardian deity of Ul'dah. He commands the element of fire, associated with the 10th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Naothal is a single manifestation of the deific twins Naud and Thal. He is most often depicted as a discerning merchant holding a balance. His symbol is a cowrie, an ancient shell currency. Nofika, tender of soils and harvests, and goddess of abundance, is a guardian deity of Gridania. She commands the elements of earth and is associated with the 11th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Nofika is the daughter of Azima and the younger sister of Limlalan. She is most often depicted as a jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. Her symbol is a spring leaf. Althaik is a surveyor of change and space, and god of time. Wow, that sounds OP. He commands the element of earth and is associated with the 12th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Althaik is the father of Azima and Menfina, an elder brother to Nemea. He is most often depicted as an austere emperor wielding a mithril great axe. His symbol is the hourglass. Okay, Rauger or... Halone, Rauger, and... Nemea. Like, Nemea just because... Goddess of Fate. I'm just thinking of Fate Grand Order, but maybe not. So I guess Rauger and Halone, because Halone is mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Like, wow, so edgy. I think that's funny. Relentless warriors armed with bronze great shield and spears. And then there's Rauger, the breaker of worlds. I'll just go for the breaker of worlds. I ain't no healer. And I'm not really a tank either, so I'm a DPS, of course. Decimate your foes. And of course I need the patron deity that's about war or destroying worlds, because I'm gonna decimate my foes. Possessing great talent for offensive, DPS is a role whose sole focus is to rout the enemy with a diverse array of punishing attacks. Ah yes, punishment. Begin your journey as... I still don't know that word. Pugilist. I'm a pug. Lancer, archer, thaumaturge, or arcanist. From there, master the jobs of monk, dragoon, ninja, samurai, reaper, viper, bard, machinist, dancer, black mage, summoner, red mage, pictomancer, and blue mage. I love how a bard is there. Ah yes, battle bard. Pugilist. The path of the pugilist is one of incessant training aimed at mastering the traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat, aka punchy. Though they command formidable power when unarmed, they are wont to use metal, leather, and bone weaponry to maximize their destructive potential. Ah yes, I want to beat you up with the power of my bone. Their preference for fighting at close quarters makes negotiating distances an absolute necessity. This is why many pugilists are quick to learn that the lightweight gear allowing for maximum agility ensures them better success in battle than does cumbersome plate or chain. Yes, I will punch good. Is it okay to do this one? Should I select another? What world? What world do? Yeah, looks like Exodus is not allowing anyone else. So which one do? Does it matter? You sure? Well, if you're sure. Is it bad to do Legacy World? Or should I do something new? Like, Lamia sounds sexy. But I could also go for Behemoth. You'd avoid Legacy? What does Legacy do? Behemoth is fun sounding, but hello Lamias. I do like Lamias. Sexy, sexy Lamias. I can be from the world of the Lamias. Ooh, Behemoth is mostly BR? Leviathan will probably be the most populated out of the ones left. Is it good to be in a populated area or not populated? Because Excalibur does sound funny because Legacy, but maybe I shouldn't be Excalibur even though I'm thinking of Fate. Because it is tempting, but yeah. Avoiding Legacy, so no Excalibur from me. I can't be part of Saber's world. No Saber. Unless... decision. Populate can be nice, just so the world doesn't feel as lonely in the early game. I guess it's understandable. But if I had to say where I'm from... Like, what happens if I do choose Legacy? Just because I do like the name Excalibur. I'm just thinking of Saber from Fate. From Fate Grand Order. And I would like to be with Saber. Even though she's kind of mean to me, except for her rider self. Cause oh, Castoria, she cost me so many summons. And heck, my first regular Saber was from that one Fate Stay Night ticket. The only Saber that liked me was the rider one, which is funny because my, of course, battle maid. Okay, they're just servers that were remnants for 1.0. There's no downgrade to going to a Legacy world. Or no downside. Ryder will always be there for me. Ryder is nicer to me. You know, I'm gonna go for Excalibur then. If nothing bad will happen. So... Excalibur! I am Misaki. Nobunaga. Nobunaga. Misaki Nobunaga. Making sure I spell my name correctly? Because, oh, that'd be so embarrassing if I spelled my name wrong. Okay, Lalapel. Dunesfolk. Yeah, I spelled my name correctly. Good. Just making sure I spelled it correctly. I'm a little bit paranoid. Yes, I did. Okay, good. started in Excalibur originally. I like Excalibur just because of the name. Eh? Oops. Welcome to the ranks of ankle punchers, yay! Oh no, the server is currently congested. Oh, this is too funny. I'm stuck. So, how long does the queue usually last for? It'll get through eventually. Oh, that was fast. That wasn't too bad. I got worried for a moment. I was gonna say, are we gonna be stuck inside of the queue up until Common Rider time? I already spent like an hour doing character customization. Imagine being stuck in another hour just waiting for the queue. And then eventually I'll put in my code for my Jollibee emote, because that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this tonight, because Jollibee.
Here.
There's a here.
Here.
Ah yes.
Feel.
Hear and feel. Where's the Jollibee part? Come on, you mean my Jollibee part? I need to get that one shirt. Are they still selling the Jollibee merch? I never checked online. I'm lazy. I only went in person to get the stickers. And the meal set and the picture for my thumbnail on YouTube. But I should probably get one of the shirts, because it's funny.
Here. Feel.
Hopefully.
Think.
Oh, did it arrive already for you? Should have taken a picture of it. Hear, feel, think, Jollibee. Yo, look at how edgy I look. Come on, punch him. For you, Jollibee. Oh, not arrived yet, darn. Hey! Hey, you! Yes, it is me. Saki. Grizzled passenger.
Yo, right, lass. You were moaning something fierce for a while there.
I was moaning! Oh no! What was I dreaming about?
Feeling the effects of the Aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry.
Thanks, man. Maybe this time I'll get a mount. Moons, fried chicken. Jollibee.
You there, halt!
Yeah, what's this Jollibee she's moaning about? Not Tackle? Yes, Tackle. Tackle's beautiful tits.
What's all this about? Inspection! Men, search the carriage.
How long is this inspection gonna take?
I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man. Unless I cut it out.
Rude.
Sir, look. Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You run a dungeon until the rest of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Heh. Business as usual.
So what do those herbs do?
Wah! Emoja! To arms!
I'm ready to punch.
7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you.
Okay, bye. Peace out.
Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive?
Well, there's no other choice, really.
Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see?
I don't blame them, they just want a nap.
Brent's the name, and Pedlin's me trade.
I'm Misaki. I'm here to gather some gacha funds and eat Jollibee.
And judging by your unusual garments, I wager you're one of them new adventurers.
Yes.
I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean.
No, people don't die when they're dead, sir.
I mean, ain't no secret that an adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it?
Jollibee. To gain power, to win glory, to mass a fortune. Jollibee. I'm gonna say power. The power of chicken. Protein. Jollibee.
Power, as in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that?
Yeah, totally, dude. The power of chicken joy.
I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to all kinds of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short for a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Ulda's a home to a few, so you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fists, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's nothing more important than a fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact.
Breathing? Breathing? Excuse you, I hate breathing.
By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda?
I guess technically no, because I did have a character earlier, but I never got to the point where I could get a mount or anything. I was bad. I played only a tiny bit and then I got lost in gambling. So yes and no. I'll be honest, no, it's not my first trip. No.
But of course it ain't. Still, might be, as this journey itinerant has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Ahem.
Welcome to Erosia, thank you.
Ulda's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power.
The Syndicate, like in Sky Hoshi.
Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the lizard men, that's the Almaja, couldn't care less about the Uldan politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breed and profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last, behold, Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Yay.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Hello, Ulda.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, Hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Fortune sound good.
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
I'm ready.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Yeah, that could mark the new era. Unless they get lost again or end up at the casino.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for putting up with me prattle.
Thanks. Hello, hello.
You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea.
As someone who lives in a desert, this is always a rough starting zone for you. Oof.
Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square.
Sure. I will be the best punchy I can be.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within
A
us all.
potato? A
For
potat.
by fire are we reborn.
I'm gonna punch so good. Look at me marching off. Oh, that is such a long walk. Final Fantasy XIV. Everything looks so overwhelming being this tall. Look at the world. Spot the main character. Oi, venturer, over here. And yes, thanks to the power of Jollibee.
Hey, I mean you.
You got lost when you first started.
Fresh off the carriage by any chance?
Eh, how can I tell? Heh. You scream noob, you have a noob attire. My name's Wymon, and my business is known every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge even, just this once. Like... Welcome to Ul'dah, the shining beacon of prosperity rising in the deserts of Thanalan. What determines your starting area? Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Okay. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Wymond. Oh, it's for your job in class? No, I'm not opening that up. Sup, Wymond? Accepting quests. Yeah, I can click on the accept button. I know how to accept a quest. Humph. Humph, humph, humph. Description, or coming to Ul'dah, description. To be recognized as an adventurer in a city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Decline! Just kidding, I'm accepted. I'm not that bad.
To explain to anyone else with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience.
How nice of him.
So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Emoji. She's a master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path.
That's good, that's very thorough with its tutorials.
Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer.
How nice of him. He's just gonna point me in the right direction, literally. He won't walk me there, but he's just gonna point me. You've begun a quest. Use the dusty list to help you complete your task. Amazing! Or no, duty list, not dusty. Ooh, silly me. No, it's covered in dust. It's my list after all. You wanna talk?
Speak to Emoji inside the quicksand. It'd be the wisest thing for you to do.
Fine. I guess I will. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. E. I want to get rid of this thingy. There. Collecting rewards. Yes, check mark. Talk. I like how she's pointing at her book. Sup, I'm the newbie here. Why, hello there. Who may you be? Careful to fall into those guardrails. Oh, man. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Emoji, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might see that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. Good for you, Emoji. Can barely look over the desk. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in a business you don't understand. Like a conflict with the Amaja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Then there's a Garlean Empire. No one can say for sure what they're plotting these days. Only that they are. Oh, I have free trial. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. I love the dancing cat girls. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into the 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for the realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's a shame that our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Oh, a funny little outfit. Wait, how much does the full version cost? It is tempting. It is very, very tempting. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us in the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we'll call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. Ooh, they make the free trial pretty rough to get you to buy the bookie. Oh, that's funny. Monthly is a cheap option, an expensive option depending on how many extra features you want. Oh no, is there not like a yearly or something to make my life easier? All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. I promise. Alright then, a promise to promise now. I'm counting your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too. I feel like yearly would have a better deal, right? Henny Road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. I can't reach that high. Can you please bring it down to me? Or can I climb the seat? Misaki Nobunaga. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Thank you, Momori. Alright, Miss Nobunaga, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially...
Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money.
I love the debt collector. Look at his facial hair. So distinct. So distinguished. This is great.
In the East, it's said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to the scum. No, please, mercy!
Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. I'll try my best. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Okay. Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Muse of the many manhoods? Oh my, what do you mean by that, ma'am? Muse of the many manhoods of my acquaintance. Oh ho ho. Primal Data Center? Henny Road. Welcome to Ulda, Misaki. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. In a way, I feel like I got to the right place. I started in the right area because look at how many there are like me. We're all shorties. I know, right? My manhood collection. Oh, that's funny. Welcome to Ulda. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ulda. Listen well to the wisdom of Momori Mori, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Nah, mission 1 is me getting my Jollibee thingy. Close to home, Momori, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Yes. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite. If it weren't for the Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Aetherite before, Misaki? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilist Guild over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't for show, you might consider training there. My weapons, aka these guns, flexes. Just a little nibble from my chocobo. Can't I just have like a little bite? And finally, I want you to visit the the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over in the Steppes of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you got the gil. How much do you cost, Emoji? Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Misaki. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself. Especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Aethery Plaza, the Pugilist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Ooh. Speaking of which, you should speak with that smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that you're down on your small clothes without a guild to your name. Hi. I like how he just waves. He's like, you're staring at me. She's been staring at me for a while. Alrighty. Touch. 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 Hello, Mrs. Smith.
Greetings, I'm one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and a forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I've been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see that you have recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow, are nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by the title of our mentor.
Ooh, hello, hello.
Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts, and you will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures.
Oh, this is nice.
I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more.
The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Oh, that's nice. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat network where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Nothing. I need to get other stuff before I can even do anything else. Do I have any funny emotes? I guess it'd be social emotes. I can do some of these funny ones, like... Oh, just a funny one, the joy one. Oh, it doesn't have the funny voice. What happened to the silly voice? see the voice sample that sounded like moaning, huh? Wasn't it like joy? What happened to it? Eh? Is it gone? Is it broken? Oh, there's one. It was cheer. There, that's the sound. Why does cheer gotta sound like that? It's so cursed. I love it. Oh my goodness, that pet looks adorable. The little pet. I know, right? Time to spam cheer wherever I go. I wonder how it's gonna sound when I use my Jollibee thing once I get it. Once I activate it. All for you, Jollibee. I am so lost. Wait. I got this. I need to be able to do the thingy. Okay. Attune. Touch. But yeah, I'm still amazed how we got the Jollibee collab. You now have access to the Ethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. I'm gonna assume I'm walking in the right areas. Oh man. I'm so spoiled by having like a little thingy where I can fall on the ground. I'm spoiled by my gacha games that are like, hey you're lost in the world, right? Follow this, follow these blue arrows on the ground or something like that. So then that way you're not gonna get even more lost. Sup, Waimon, you wanna talk to me? Due diligence. Waimon would like to know what you think of Ulda.
So, how are you taking to Ulda, Misaki? Making new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Waimond. Long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias, the Platinum Mirage. It's only over yonder, and the man will even give you some guilt for your trouble. If only all work in the city was as easy, eh?
Quest accepted. I'm not gonna touch any of the red ones for now. Cause red probably means dead, you know? Who cares if espresso machine loud? Assert dominance. Tougher than leather. Jajakuta the merchant is visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. Also make me a coffee too, please. I would like a coffee. Oh, red means you can't get it yet. Okay.
Tell me, what brings you here? What brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small jobs to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours, Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, and if I find myself lacking in the hides required, would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend? Care to help a merchant down his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Thanalan.
Focus on the ones again in the top left. But I gotta collect everything they ask me for. Clearly. And wait, there's a check mark in here, so I gotta go in here for sure. I got this. And another you to talk to. Wait, more. This person first.
Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this evening?
Man, I love how the jacket just glows a little bit in the back. That's pretty. That is very, very pretty. It's a nice outfit. I want to be fancy too. Someday I'll be fancy. Hand over.
A missive from Waimond. Alright then, have a look.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. Ah, so it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately, for this particular petitioner, Wymon's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid.
Oh no. 4 mouths to feed E. Complete. Look at me being level 2. Omega, eh? Almost steer at the fanciness. Cause yeah, that's pretty. That's very, very pretty. Especially the back design. Oh, wait, let me talk to Gagalruna. Ooh, yes, the weapon. Weapon, please. Oh, that's a nice sword. And again, the glowing part's the best part. Man, things that stand out in dark areas are always pretty. Gagaruna. Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. I see you already walk the path of the pugilist, yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there's no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. The origins of pugilism, as we know it, can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts in the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Oh, and it was by a lady. Even better. I like this. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested a lot of them. Sounds like my kind of lady. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Ulda swiftly transformed into the center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of her guild. I told this tale 1,000 times, but gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, should you wish to proceed with the enrollment, you must first obtain the guildmaster's approval. Let me know if you'd like to meet him. I do. Ooh, yes, I want to see the monk. Since I'll assume that the game will probably give me those later on, so it's nice to see what kind of style I can be. So, are you ready to present yourself for the guildmaster's inspection? Yes, I am. Ooh, I get steak. Gagaruna wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Pugilist Guild, yes. Master Hamon is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the Blood Sands as the Holy Fist, though he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. You'll find him overseeing his charges yonder. Go now and show to him the fighting spirit that burns within you. This game has really opened up the glamour options. Fashion, transmog. You can really make your characters look any kind of vibe you can imagine. Ooh. Oh no, how expensive are outfits though? In that case. Okay, the prettiest parts are the shoes and the gloves. Ooh. Oh yeah, those are nice. Those are very, very nice. I'll see the back part now. out's also pretty, but the gloves and the shoes stand out the most. Gotta be extra fancy when punching. Overcoming 10 years of burnout. Oh gosh. Super duper duper good luck. Most of the time it's cheap unless you want modern clothing, but if you want to start looking at how... Okay. Wait. That is if you get a sub? What's a sub? A subordinate? Oh, the glamour gear is super cheap in the game unless it's just released. Okay. Not as terrifying. Oh, subscription. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Past time you got your arse back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition?
Oh my, dude, what were you saying to the dancer? What did you want from the dancer?
My proposition?
Sup?
You know my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent. I swear to the gods.
Sure you weren't, my dude. No worries, I can keep your secret. Let me join. I mean, hi, I'm Misaki.
What? You're here to enroll? Ho ho ho. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guildmaster, I'll be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat.
Yes, I can keep your secret. For a price?
Oh gosh. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with our fists and feet. Feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. But we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize its potential. Yorg!
Will I also be able to proposition dancers? Is that part of the gig too? No?
Crikey, I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more or less. It gave me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I?
Ooh, another unbreakable outfit. I wanna see. Gunbreaker.
Alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now.
Can you go the distance? Yes, I can, sir. All for the dancers. My new motivation.
Yes, you have the fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, lass. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done.
Ooh, that is sleek. Very, very sleek. I gotta check out the backside. Aw, yes, and a beautiful weapon too. Man, gotta love the fashion. All the drip. Your fingers are too old and beat up to play Gunbreaker for long periods of time anymore. Oh gosh, it's that painful. Yeah, challenge 1. Navigate Ul'dah successfully to your mission area. Good luck, Ancient Misaki. No! Nah, I gotta find the dancers. Or no, it's for the dancers, and why am I on a table? Motivational speaking, Gilder does not like the way you're looking at him. Why? What do you mean you don't like the way I'm looking at you, dude? I only went up to you because you had a mission marker. Excuse you. In terms of actions per minute, Gunbreaker can be up there. Gelther does not like the way you're looking at him, but will let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Whatever, Gelther.
Hey, Hey you! I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know Diddlelatta, short, broke, and never pays what he owes?
No, I don't know them.
Yeah, the bleeding horse son.
Well, that's a description.
Horse son.
Oh my, oh my.
Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12, I'll beat him so hard it'll feel like a second coming of Dalamud. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp, like as not. So you go and tell him.
I don't want to help him now. Guilty, you shit.
This guy. Holy cow.
I also want to fight him now. But no, I gotta be good-ish. Just ish. Whatever. I wonder if I'll find anything along the way to this area. There's Diddlelatta. Oh, God, be good. Gilther's goon. I am not Gilther's goon.
Oh, alright. I'll give back every gil I owe. I swear it. But no more beatings. I beg you.
I did it. Wow, look at me being a motivational speaker. Gil for gold. Diddlelatta needs help to repay a long overdue debt. Okay.
Look, I haven't got the gil in hand, but I do have this ring. It ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was me dear departed mom's wedding ring. God's rest her soul. But you understand.
I already got to the city and now I'm a loan shark. Gosh darn it. Sheesh.
Show it to Mamane over at the ossuary and you get your coin.
I become a villain. First thing, I'm a villain now.
I feel bad. I do feel bad. What the heck?
I'm sorry.
I know I should be touching these wherever I go. I've been bad. I only touched one. That's my second one touched.
Okay, there's something in here. Are we the baddies? Yes, unfortunately.
Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arsoneth? Oh, sorry.
Ring.
Gaudy ring. Well, look at this extravagant ring would make anyone question Diddlelatta's mother's taste in finery.
Why am I being so mean? Diddlelatta's mother has terrible taste.
Hand over. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Diddlelatta? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake.
Ooh.
And a sage outfit. And such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free.
They're not free?
Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive this fee once. No need to concern yourself with this bauble. I'll personally see to its disposal.
Well. Yay! Woohoo! So good, right? I'm gonna take this one. I like blue.
Yeah, I feel like a villain right now. Holy cow, it's a lot of stuff on your back. What are those? My first thing is a stuff on the back. But that's a nice fit.
I wish it was easier to get a game outfits IRL.
Ooh, finished eating. What did you have for food? What are you gonna bring to us to share? Oh, those are the weapons for Sage. In the name of science, Erasmus of the Thaumaturgus Guild is preoccupied with his studies.
but its brow is furrowed in a way that cries out for help.
I'm Erasmus of the Order of Nauthal, and I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and power over death can come only through knowledge of life.
Peanut butter and honey sandwich, yummy. Okay, you need coffee with that though. That goes good. It helps melt the peanut butter going down your throat. Heck, I wonder if there's any bread at home. I wouldn't mind having that too.
One day, I shall publish my findings in a single, comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalan. But there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood.
That sounds concerning. He needs me to bring him bottles of blood.
And perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures and thrive nigh everywhere. You will most certainly find them just outside the city in western Thanalan, by way of the gate of the Sultana. Do take care, they can be feisty little critters when threatened.
You did worse quests. First I was a lone shark, and now I'm gathering blood of marmots. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel so shady. I was supposed to be a hero. Marmots must die, the evil cousins of squirrels are ready incarnations of evil. Wait, where are you at? You alright is here, but where you at? Where is you? Oh, I see now. There you is. From one bloodsucker to another. Yo, that flaming sword. This is just your first step into your new role as a murder hobo. This is my new life. I am a murder hobo. Oh man. But wow, I really did end up in the correct area. There's so many shorties like me. Hihito. Unholy matrimony. Hihito has had enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. I'm gonna beat up her husband! That sounds fun. I want to do that. Hell yeah. How can this ossuary demand such an exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? Oh, what kind of needs do you have, ma'am? Can I help out? How do you expect me to pay for rouge and sun silk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. She needs a sugar daddy. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Bobonima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Coliseum entrance, wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. How am I supposed to motivate your husband? Like, do I threaten him? Do I seduce him? Do I do both? Do I threaten to seduce him? If not, huh? But okay. This will be interesting. Ah, with violence naturally, yes. That's a thing. Did I already get this one? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, looks like some markers over here. So I'm just gonna walk to wherever is closer. Like this one. Bobonima. Hey, Bobonima. I'm Bobonima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. Oh. That is, if you believe that Harpy and I... Wait, that is, if you believe that Harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Why are you two married? Seriously, why are they married? Well, if you're hell's-bent on meddling my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these France Affair flyers and posting them on the walls inside the Coliseum. I've got a long day ahead of me standing out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you're finished, go and tell Wokon at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. What is this? Just for the tax benefits. Like, clearly these two hate each other. Okay, he said to put stuff around. Oh my goodness, there's so many people to talk to. Okay. I got this. Genevieve. Ah. What have you done? Your kindness has no business to even look at a lady such as I. What do you mean? Excuse you? Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. No lady is an island. Lady Genevieve wants you to gather the gill, which you caused her to drop on the ground. What is wrong with me? This is my first day here and I'm already screwing up so badly. What is this? Bruh. I just stared at her and she already hates me. And that other guy too. I stared at him and he already hates me. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to pick up the coin. Yeah. I'm gonna collect the dropped gill. Yay, woohoo. Look at me picking up money. Yay, so helpful. Ah. Man, I wonder what the other quests are like in the other areas. Cause this is just oof. I did it. Hey, Genevieve. My gill now. And there had better be not missing. Yeah, whatever. Drop gill. The faint aroma of prosperity can be detected on this freshly minted gill. What does the aroma of prosperity smell like? What do you mean these are mean to me? This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence! Are you serious, ma'am? I was just talking to you. Oh, I feel hate. I feel hate in my bones. Ooh, minion. Yo, around the same height. What is that little guy? Is that a Rube? Or he has like a little dance thing. Man, I want some fancy pets later on. If only my Jollibee's thingy could have given me a pet too. Exposed wall. Friends Fair flyer. Noticing the praises of one of Friends the Fair, an extremely popular gladiator, as can be noted by the excessive use of exclamation marks. Oh, he's basically a magic doll. Ooh. Now to post the other ones. Exposed wall. There. Use. Friends of Fair flyer. And now one more for Friends of Fair flyer. Oh, based on a character from later on. The wall's too tall. I did it. Success. Okay, there's a person nearby. I gotta find them afterwards. So are they in here or outside? Wait, I think they might be in here. This way, and then... Wait, this way and... I see a mark on my map. Maybe I have to go down or up? Oh wait, in here, okay. Hello, Wokon.
You helping Bobonima? Well, ain't that terrible of ya? Franz has gotten pretty popular as of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met Bobonima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another.
They're made for one another? Oh no. Ugh.
Not that it's my place to judge. Mind. Any road, we appreciate your help.
They're just toxic and they're meant to be together. They're so toxic. Beats red, beetles beats red. Beats red, beetles beats red. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region.
Carried you are sitting here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed that needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late made him ordinary as an aurochs in a rut.
Ew. Aurochs and rut. Ew, ew, ew. Ew.
Ain't much of fun on their own, but in numbers, they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days in that at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what it'll be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't ye?
Let's see. I see you're mentioning the golden saucer, eh? All the gambling. So much gambling. The Great Gladiator. Zazariku needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmiths Guild. Big money, big money.
Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Coliseum. Zazariku's my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of the title myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I've been to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you?
I guess. I think that's it for this area. Yeah, nothing else I can do for now. Or, nope, I can't even walk out there. So I walk over here. And then I eventually escape this place. Soon enough, I'll escape from the city. I'm just gonna follow where there's like a little marker on my map. Or maybe I'll just go here, because why not? See what happens. Anything fun over here? Western Thanalan? Oh, I have to be here anyways for fighting. Okay, perfect. I see a little marker on my map. There's a ladybug. That is a huge bug. Look at me punching bugs. Such a professional. Experience points. Imagine getting experience points. Wee. Not necessarily a huge bug, just a small human. There's a marmot I have to destroy anyways. Ah yes, look at me collecting blood. It's always so funny collecting blood. Blood. Come on, character, choose violence. Ta-da! So good. I feel so powerful. Look at me getting to level 3. More ladybug. More bonking. One more ladybug, and then I just gotta collect more blood. Okay, that's enough beetles, and now I just need more blood. Beetles and blood, beetles and blood. Bloody beetles. More blood. Okay, that should be all the blood that I need. And then eventually I gotta slay some hornets and snapping shrews. But they don't seem to be in this area, so I'm gonna just go back. I will turn these in. Might as well. Who knows how far away the other stuff is? At least I've done some stuff. Okay. It looks like there's something good over here. Yeah, right in here. I go inside, turn this in. Here you go, sir. I got the bugs. Or the blood, I mean.
The blood? Have you brought it?
Yeah, I got the goods. No worries, man. Marmot blood. The erudite Erasmus is convinced this frothy blood of a star marmot will help him better understand the life of the now deceased beastkin lived. Oh yeah, I should probably sprint. Hand over. Take this.
Yes, it will serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I'm one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as your comments. Now go, and may the traitor smile upon you.
Thanks. I'm gonna take this. Tin piece. Ta-da! Look at me getting stronger. Okay, and it says I should go around here for the next stops. I can follow my mini-map, kind of, sort of. But if I see something else along the way, I'm gonna touch it instead. But for now, this seems good. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh wait, let me do this. Accept. And now I go this way. Not ready yet. Oh wait, this way, yes. I gotta touch this stone. Touch. Beaver. Cutscene. Hill Adventurer, may you have come at the behest of Miss Emoji of the Quicksand?
Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That'll be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam.
I don't got that kind of money. I don't, please.
Apologies, but I do still relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Ah, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you've heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there's an aetherite in almost every corner of Erosia, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions.
Thanks, my dude. Return learned. If you attune with the aetherite, you're now able to use the return spell. Look at me being able to return to places. Or a place. There, that's one, I guess, main mission thing, I assume? Only one. Alrighty. Anything over here? Maybe not. Let me touch this, but I haven't touched it yet, I can't tell. No, I have touched that one. I don't know what I've touched. Oh shoot, that's like on the opposite side. Oh, that's my bad. I gotta teleport there. I completely walked the wrong way. Okay. Oh, my bad. Actually, wait, there's some stuff over here too, I guess, technically? So I guess I'll go here? Wait, current selection is detected. Like, I'm in the right area? Wait, Adventurers Guild. So it shows that I'm technically in the right area. Let's see. Oh, there's a person here, Setsuroga. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course. Yes, I'm Setsuroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you'd have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee... What, you expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Odon for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact that you offer nothing is laughable. So rude. Well, I got this. Letter of introduction. A slip of bound parchment entrusted to you by a quicksand proprietress, Momodi Modi. Take this. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Humph, consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, but you shall be attentive. You sat at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Erosian commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Valbrand and Alderaan passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as their base operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, and the exchange will have it. I want fancy clothes later on. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armors and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. Yep, that's what I want. But I'm too poor right now, so it's fine. And to the south, you'll find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where the coin is concerned. Ahem. There's all this complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Modi. No, off with you. He only likes Modi. Thanks, Modi. Well, that was nice. And you know I should attune this thing. I should be good. Attune! I've touched it good. And now I see in the distance I'm getting closer to a thingy. Which is very nice. Thingy. Thingy off in the distance as one do. Let's see over here. Up. I'm getting closer. Thank you, minimap. Minimaps are so freaking helpful. Plus, I might wander across some other fun quests. And there's a thing for me to touch right over here-ish. Touch. Okay, so I'm near thingy right over here. I'll go in here. And then I talk to someone. Jim. Tweaking it. Order slip. A small piece of parchment detailing an order for a gaudy circlet. Hand over. This is a Rico's circlet. Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid that crafting the circlet to Zazuriku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. New adventurer. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we're still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped in his mind? Yeah, I guess I can go find that other person. Oh my god, it's a doggo. Look at that dog. That's a good dog. I want to pet that dog. Or blow a kiss to the doggo. Chew. Okay, and now I ran away. Prince Pupperton III. That's a good dog. Like as fun as petting is, blowing a kiss is also funny. That's a nice dog. Wait, the thing disappeared. Oh, wait. I gotta go this way. Or not? It was there for a moment. Wait. Like, you see it right there, right? Maybe it is up. It's disorienting to you. I swear I was at a thingy. Or I was near a quest. You know, maybe I should steer real quick. For example, I guess I'll go with this one. I should just focus on something. Wherever this is, so bottom... Just bottom. Ooh, casual mode outfit. I love the jacket. Like heck, that kind of outfit's nice just because you can actually get that more easily IRL. Kinda like the drip. Jacket plus long skirt. Pretty. And now I'll just go downstairs, because why not? I'm gonna just teleport somewhere, make my life easier. Because I can't really see myself on the other map too easily, so... Teleport it is. Oh, I gotta tune first. This is a new place. Oh, my bad. I am so lost. Okay. Down here. I am not attuned to this. Oh, it's my bad. Oops. Oh, aside from the boots, unfortunately. Wait. Okay. I guess easier would be for me to transport I guess I go here then. I'm already here. Oh shoot. So I should just walk. Technically to here. Oh man, I gotta touch all these crystals. That's 1000% my bad. The walk of shame. My bad, I gotta attune. I gotta touch every crystal. I'll get there eventually. Okay, that's not a path, my bad. Shoot. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Wait, maybe not this way, yes. That has a path for me. And I'm gonna assume I'm walking the right way. Since thingies are appearing. More or less. Okay, I already touched that one. So I can go this way for a thingy. Bitter snow. Decisions. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love. Wrought with worry and doubt, he appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. Oh no, has he been stood up? Or maybe she got lost on the way here because this map is a pain.
What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, will you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods! Do you think she's left me for someone more... dapper? I try not to look like a bumpkin, but I have no mind for fashion.
I think she's lost. I really think she's lost. I gotta tune with this thing before I forget about it. Imagine forgetting to tune. Ha ha ha. Ooh, red mage outfit. So many buttons on it. Oh man, imagine putting on this jacket each time. And the weapon's an umbrella. I love that. It's terrifying. That is an amazing weapon. Oh, that is so funny. Buttons and belts everywhere is a Final Fantasy XIV specialty. Yo, time to get a Final Fantasy cosplay for AX. You can do that too. You don't have to just be, you know, Suisei from Fortnite. You know, you want to also get a Final Fantasy cosplay. Oh, it was an expensive weapon too. Oh no. Sheesh. Scary umbrella. Cooked haft. If you could pull off your Mikote wood, do it then.
I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells last, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad who fancies himself the next Franz of Fair ought to worry less about his style and more about swordplay. Henny Road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedeckled in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse.
Ta-da! Look at me being so good and helpful. Truly the greatest. And now I shall go upward. I'll go to the one that's towards the right. Yeah, towards the right seems good. Over here-ish. And of course I gotta make sure I touch the thing first, actually. Just in case. I feel like I probably touched this one already, but who knows. I did not touch it. So it's a good thing I touched it just now. I'm being so good at touching things. Okay, mission in here. Yellow moon. Buttergut, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter so see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or no, perhaps the blue? I vote blue because I like blue. I am very, very biased. Bitter is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. That's it? Girl, you're wearing something. Aw, man. Oh, a decent amount of build-up. Spoiler, Chris. Oh, I love that. Aether wine. Vox Populi. Aether wine appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is in need of a helping hand, except...
Something in a cream. Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless, absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubts, but I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ulda are wearing these days, especially on the Hosting Strip. And when you're finished, please call on Luku at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular.
That sounds fun. I like this quest. I have to check out the ladies. And not get bonked for it. With open arms, Juliana of the Weaver's Guild finds herself at a troubling loss for manpower. If it's work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A story is to be held with all of Ulda's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury, every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. Oh, it's about time you return home to your home data center and get off the game. Oh yeah, if you want to send a friend request, you can. I need hands, I need them now, yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome. To our doors and with any willing souls you may find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest. Welcome. I literally need to emote in front of her, that's easy enough. Don't get too addicted to the golden saucer. The golden sauce is too funny. Okay, a welcome. She wants a welcome. Welcome! Excellent! I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off, we need those people. Cool, that worked. Oh gosh, I gotta welcome people. I legitimately have to emote in front of them, okay? A bit embarrassing. Gods, I can hardly contain myself thinking of the new dresses that'll be at the party. What if... But that I were invited? We Uldas have a weakness for fashion. Why, look at me. I've taken the trouble to match my warp to my hair. Ravishing, no? Or my wrap to my hair. The 14 community loves sprouts. That's nice. It's very nice. A lot. Oh, it's good. Nah, typing is more difficult. It's more fun doing this. Work at the Weaver's Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom would I go to inquire further? Aw, yes, it worked. Welcome! Wait, did you not like my welcome? Welcome! Jillian, are you ignoring my welcome? Welcome! Is she ignoring my welcome? Eh? But my welcome? Huh? Oh, I have to have her selected, okay. Welcome? The Weavers are recruiting? Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. That was easy. Hehehe. Yes, I need to spread the cheer. Are you looking for a model? Oh, you naughty girl. Flattery will get you everywhere. Okay. Welcome. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Oof. Bibi Chua. Fancy my garb, do you? And well, you should. It's all the latest rage. Welcome! And the spoiler moments in the sorrows of massive spoiler quest. So the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for coin. Lurking Leech. What a name. Let me talk to you, sir. Talk to me. Talk to me, Lurking Leech.
What? What do you want? I have no time for your shenanigans. You're getting in my bloody way. Now piss off.
But welcome!
Weave and work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard, and on duty, no less. Move along now.
Tee-hee-hee. Okay, welcoming people is actually funny. That is a hilarious quest. Just welcome! Waiting for Shadowbringers. You returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I can only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. We do hear seeing May all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. And that, I suppose our trade is not unlike any other. Aw man, should I have talked to more people that would have actually wanted to join? I feel bad now. I should have talked to more people and then welcomed the ones who I actually thought would join. Aw man. Nah, I gotta do everything. Talking to the NPCs who want help is fun. And look at me going from a loan shark to a recruiter. A job recruiter. And speaking of jobs, there's more thingies on this side. Hehehe. The most popular color of late? Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if I pressed, I'd have to say red. Okay, red. But any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Oh. Oh my, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. These characters. That didn't... Wait, I didn't get the most popular color. Only one said red. The other one's just like anything that comes off at the end of the night. Sheesh. Oh, this is funny. Wait, a capybara mount. Ooh. I want the cappy blappy. Well, colors in fashion, well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot. Don't you be so mean to me. So rude. Okay, this way? No. Aw, man. You know, it's perfect. I was meant to be a Lalafell in that case. These are my people. A pet fat cat. Best color for a dress. Well, you know what they say, once you go black, you never go back. I love the color black. I mainly wear black.
Yellow, what fairer color than that of the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon, oh yellow moon, how my heart pines for you.
Dang, Yellow Moon's popular. They're all just saying the same stuff. Sheesh. Ever cold? Okay, that's a thing you already touched, which is good. Wow, something I actually touched before. Nice. Everyone's saying different colors, though. This is kind of getting difficult. Uh-oh. There's never a shortage of white dresses in our Uldan ladies. Surely, it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun.
Everyone's saying a different color. Oh, I hate that.
ARR's Tribal Society Quest A. That sounds fun.
Personally, I've always had a thing for the motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown.
Okay, good for you, Cornell. It's different. He wants everything. Cornell's like, you know what? Everything. A bit of everything, please. So there's a person right here. And there's a thingy right there, so I should touch the thingy first. Just in case I did not touch the thingy before. Yes, I did not touch a thingy, so I must touch it. Attune, please. Red ever and always, this is Ulda, my dear girl, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. We Uldans live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. What are these characters? Ah, yes, our lust for life is only surpassed by our lust for lust. Yes, lust. I really did spawn in the correct area. This is the best place. As much as I get lost, and it's a pain to walk around, I love Ulda. Yes! It's meant to be. There's a lot of characters who are short, and a lot of characters who have interesting tastes. Okay, it's perfect. I gotta talk to as many NPCs as I can. Oh, they're perfect. Lauku. You're here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes. Either wine said you'd be along. Well, what color is it to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote for each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with the stripes and purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ulda has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than deny any other discipline. Yay. A luxury long lost. Ooh, one thing that every single 14 player can agree on? Alwyn has need of an adventurer to help him test a revolutionary new medicine. Ooh, yes. A lot of great music. Praise be Soken.
Yes, yes, yes! At last, my work is complete! Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of its tonic, even rage and fevers will be instantly extinguished.
Oh, the raid boss music is chef's kiss.
But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you to take this batch to Pearl Lane, to a man there named Landebert. He's trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landebert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange, after all. If it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and, mankind at large.
Totally not sus at all. Big fat tacos? That sounds good. Man, I want food. I have problems. And I think there's a thingy over here. Wait, not here yet. A little bit further, walking, and then I turn to this way. Yeah. Or not. Okay, maybe I'm just a tiny bit lost. It's fine though, there's another thingy here. According to my map. Stupid bug. Man, I have so many fly traps in my room, yet there's still a decent amount. Oh man. Wait, there's a thingy over here, it says. Oh no, is it down there? Oh man. M10, M10S. Interesting. Okay, you know, I'm gonna try teleporting. Okay, over here. Blah, 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 blah. I did not tune that. Did I tune this one? Okay, tune this one. Good. I'm trying to attune whatever I can, but I forget to attune in certain places, and then I have issues because I didn't attune. I need to touch everything. This I must attune to. Too far away to attune. Okay, being a tank maybe. Healer, I'm a pharmacist. Ooh, I've attuned myself to all the Aether, Net Shards, and Ulda. Wow! The gates of Na, the gates of Thal, the gates of Sultana, and the airship landing are now accessible as even destinations. Look at me being good. Wait, there is a pharmacist class? Sage. Ooh, okay. In that case, that'd be the one I want. And Warrior's just too angry to die, scream and do damage. My kind of thing, too.
Back in one piece, eh? Are ye? It's about bloody time. I admit, you look as though you just picked up a sword yesterday, but you handled yourself well enough. I give you that. And here, I give you this as well. Ain't worth a night in Ulda's finest pillow house, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Nice. I'm gonna take the bronze, because I like money. Oh, no problem with Sage. You don't get to like level 7. Ew! Aside from needing Endwalker and extension to full game subscription. What a shame. Anyway, I should see where this other stuff is. I should report something. I should be able to report that. It's a very technical healer. Aww. Okay, let me steer over here. This one. I want to at least do this one. And then later I can grab a snack and prepare for a common rider. Ehehehe. Because, oh, it's gonna be fun to see what happens in Zets. And all the insanity. Hi, Emoji. It's me again. Ooh, it's very good, like extremely so, but arguably has one of the worst healer learning curves. Ooh. Wait, they're all pharmacists, so... Huh. So, how was your tour of the city, Misaki? Get lost, did you? How did you know? Well, Ulda's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. So if you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Thanks, Momodi. Alright then, all that's left for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Great! Spend all the money here. Thanks, ma'am. Sage and Weight Mage are the beginner healers, while Scholar and Astrologian are the brain bruisers. Brain bruiser? Wait, she's in a thing for me. I'll talk to her. We must rebuild. Modi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at Ulda Dispatch Yard. Well, youngling, how you finding our fine Ulda then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ulda are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and you, name of Papashan. You'll find him over at Ulda Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall though, more than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Thanks, Omodi. Though I feel like before I do that, I should at least do the whole Way of the Pugilist thing, just because I feel like I should be unlocking stuff. But at the same time, side quests. Oh, side quests, my beloved. Catch your breath. Boltov finds himself at a loss after realizing the package he carries is not his own. Let me hear your worries, Mr. Boltov.
Pray, let me catch my breath.
Oh, you just mean stage for the Giga Heal and ridiculous shields? Okay, healing is good.
I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package, but only just now realized I returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far. I can't. I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm sure some poor soul at the Scorpion Crossing is missing this package. I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see Mimishu.
Ah. Oop. Balmung? Fantastic voyage. Kikizani is shrinking duty and could do so. Wait, and could do with a wake-up call. Sure, darling. You can come for a ride. Huh? Where am I? Who are you? And more importantly, where'd you go? Ah, bugger. Did shift start already? The hell's with it? I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Gigi Nosu at the dispatch yard outside the city? He'll probably give you something for the trouble. What? What kind of dream was he having? Oh my, oh my. This place is just wild. Holy cow. Yeah, it's fun. And you know, I should be staring at myself. Did I get anything good? Did I get any new items yet? Oops, I don't mean to take off my outfit. My bad. I meant to stare if I had anything. Like, I could have gotten an item, but no, I was silly. I decided to choose money. Because clearly, I have issues. Equip. At least I have one thing. Ta-da! Look at me! Look at me and my drip! Oh gosh. It's okay. At least as a noob, I'm still pretty. Man. Crap, guys, to Final Fantasy 14. Ooh. Oh, that sounds funny. Look at me and my monies. I got some skin. I got lavender. I got dark matter. Money and potion. What wonderful inventory I have. Fantastic. Great. Perfect. Oh well, that's funny. And now a few minutes before Kamen Rider. Later on, we're gonna watch some Kamen Rider in Discord. Teehee. So, I'll get ready for that. I'll hop off for now. So with that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day at Epic Gacha Luck. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to continue the game. But yeah, see you in a bit. Zits. Let me close stuff down properly. Exit game, yes. Where art thou, Death? The episode. Let me clicky. For Zets and also Geets. Thank you, YouTube, for having Zets and Geets. I appreciate you, YouTube. You're the greatest, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube-kun. Kamen Rider Geek.